And I constantly am saying you have to send traffic to your own Etsy shop, and someone said, how do you do that? So this week, I'm going to be kind of going over very quickly the high points of a bunch of different social media platforms, what you should do, and how to post on them to be the most effective based on how the platforms are working. The first one I'm going to talk about is Facebook, because I did show how to set up a Facebook business page, but I don't think I really talked about how to post on it. So let's go into Facebook. I'm going to show you my business account and show you how to schedule things and just talk about what kind of things that you should be putting on Facebook. This is my Facebook business page. I've shown you how to set up a Facebook business page in another video, and I'll link to that at the end. But once you have that set up, what do you post? And the one thing that you can do from your business page when you're signed in is you can click to the business suite, and that will allow you to post to both Facebook and Instagram at the same time and schedule things. And it just makes it a lot easier. So you can create a post here, you can create a story here. They always want you to create an ad. Don't do that yet. And before you do Facebook ads, really, you just need to learn how to do it. So don't just go and start throwing money at them, because you need to target things a little bit differently. So you can do that here, but you can also do it back on your business page when you're scheduling. Now, I would recommend that if you're going to post on Instagram and Facebook and just cross post the same thing, that you start on Instagram, because Instagram requires hashtags. Facebook doesn't. Facebook doesn't really push out business pages so much, so they're not going to see your posts as often as people might on Instagram. And, if they do see hashtags on Facebook, people kind of assume that that's because it came from Instagram and it's not a big deal. But Instagram does like the hashtags, so I would post on Instagram and then cross post to Facebook. And I'll show you how to do that when I do the Instagram video for tomorrow. Right? If you try to post from your business page, they're going to make you go to the business suite to schedule it. And they used to let you do it. Sometimes they'll let you do it from the page itself. I don't know, but Facebook moves stuff around all the time. So just go here and we're going to schedule a post. And I guess we're going to go blah, blah over here. They're going to make me start over. Okay, schedule your posts at the optimal time, and you can just choose the date. I'll say, tomorrow? Hello, 16th. Just make sure that they're taking the right time. Well, let's just do this. That's easy. And we'll do save and the text. And see, they let you just schedule it to Instagram here too. So you can just go in here and mess around. You can publish to your groups. I have a lot of groups. It says see more groups. There's all these groups. So you can choose to cross post to different places and schedule it. So this is one way that you can do this. You can go in and schedule multiple posts, and you can do this once a week and then not have to think about it for the week. I use Buffer to schedule because it's all in one place, and I don't have to go back and forth and do all this for different platforms, but you can do it either way you want. Now, the only thing that I schedule, or the only thing that I post on my business page is, it's like I said, I schedule from Buffer, and it posts it, and that's it. It's just a product photo. I say a little thing about it. Facebook doesn't really do keywords, so you don't really need to worry about that so much, because it's just showing it to people who are, in your circle already, people who have followed you already. They really don't show business pages. So this is really, to me, just a placeholder. My Facebook business page is not something that I work on actively. I do post to it like once or twice a week just to keep some activity going, but it's not something that I use actively on a daily basis to interact with people. It's just there so that people can find my business on Facebook, and it's another footprint online on my Facebook account. If you watch the video about setting up a Facebook business page, you also need to set up your Facebook personal page to link to your business page and vice versa. And it's just, that's what it's for. It's not really, in my mind. See, these are very low engagements. This is like got no engagement. This is 40. They showed this to 40 people. And that doesn't mean that they even saw it. It was in their feed somewhere. They scrolled past it. This is only here in case people want to find my business on Facebook and that they know it's an active business, really. So if you want to just come to Facebook, post a couple, like 2 or 3 things a week, that's all. Schedule it from Instagram so that you have the same post going from Instagram to Facebook. What I do is I schedule a few things from Buffer to go to Facebook. And then when I post on Instagram, I schedule those to go from Instagram to Facebook also. So some of those will show up and it kind of fills in. So I know that I have 2 or 3 things going up every week just on a schedule. And then on Instagram, if I post something else, it just adds to it. So that's all I do. It's not something that I really work on. Like this one came from Instagram, see the hashtags. it doesn't matter. You can cross post and use the same material. I posted another video about that. So Facebook, use it as just another footprint, use it as a place to show people that your business is active, but you don't really need on a business page to take a lot of time and make a lot of effort to do great posts and keyword it and all that kind of stuff, because that's really not the way that Facebook is working these days. So just do the minimal amount, cross post from Instagram, don't worry about it too much. But the important thing is to have your profile set up the right way so that people can find your business. And I think I went over that in the Facebook video. So watch that one next, and I will talk to you later.